Hey everyone, Charles here with Mud Run Guide, giving you a quick peek at Bonefrog Challenge's new event, their endurance course. Bonefrog Endurance is unlike the competition out there where you go up a mountain maybe, 5 to 10 times over 2 to 3 laps and it'll leave you crying broken in the woods. This course is about 6 hours. You do 8 miles straight out the gate, and then from that point on you do about a 3 to 4 mile loop as many times as you can. You start at 8:30 in the morning, and you have to be out on your last lap by 2 p.m. So if you start that last lap at 1:59, guess what? You get as much time as you need, but be polite. They do need to break down the course to get that last lap in. People usually tend to average about between 3 to 5 laps on their courses. From my experience, these courses are relatively flat, and they are runners definitely are favored. But Bonefrog has obstacles that are very specific to their event. I have not seen a lot of imitation from what they offer and what other courses offer. They have a lot of easy obstacles, but their grip-intensive obstacles will be a challenge to a lot of those who are newer to obstacle course racing, and will be a challenge to those grizzled veterans who are now maybe 3 to 4 laps deep. That's when they really take a toll on the hands, as you can see. I think they're in the camera? Yeah, they're in the camera. Look at that. I took a lot of brand new gear on course. I took a lot of brand new nutrition on course. A lot of people thought I was crazy for eating pizza, but guess what? It's really good for endurance racing. It's kind of perfect to eat. You can just kind of, you can take it right out on course. You can fold it in half. Just don't put it in the mud. So my experience was a little different for this race. I showed up about 12 minutes late to the start line, which is my worst nightmare. In 5.5 hours, I totaled up 7 laps in the open endurance heat. I only missed about 4 obstacles in those 7 laps, and towards the end it was just because my hands could not do it anymore. I would say my overall experience with this was amazing. This is flat out one of the best races I've ever run. My experience with endurance racing is a lot of the times when you get later on, it just beats you down and you don't really want to be out there anymore and you're not having fun. But there's something about the environment Bonefrog puts on, and the people who run these races that are you just feel energized right before you get out on that lap again. You could really be sore, your knees could be hurting, but you just, right when you hit that pit area, you get some food, you see the start line, the crew's kind of there, like cheering you on, sending out the next heat, and you just kind of go, and you feel really good about yourself, and I think Bonefrog is really onto something with what they have. And I think moving forward in the future, once they kind of really tighten up some of their obstacles, especially for the endurance wave, it'll really be, I think it's unlike a lot of other events on the market. Because it is more about pushing yourself and seeing how many laps you can do, and not about, can you survive this? It's about, hey, I just did 4 laps, I'm feeling kind of tired, but I have an hour and a half left. Can I get 5 laps, or could I get a 6th lap in there as well? That's really what it's about. It's about having fun, it's about pushing yourself, it's about getting a new PR. If you're interested in endurance OCR, and if you're interested in running a Bonefrog, you should go check out my article at mudrunguide.com and get a better breakdown on the event. And I don't have a good sign-off because this is my first video. So bye.